Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
We won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right. It's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart. Doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now
See this? You cannot go.
Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled to
who are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Come on in, you guys. Come on in. You know, I said we will come on every day no matter what. It started to get late. I said, hey, I've been juggling with a lot of stuff. I'm trying to make a video, and I'm in the 1 minute mark, and my equipment is like, oh, you ain't got no room. And it's very hard to try to do what I need to do because I got to do a lot of editing and things of that nature. But it's really nice. I've only got 1 minute. I'm trying to get up to at least 10, a quick little thing. But anyway, I want to say hello to everybody that's in the chat right now. Come on in, hit that like button as you come in. And if you haven't went and hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. Share, share, share. You know how to share? Just share, 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 share a lot. Lisa Taylor is first in the building. Thank you, Lisa Taylor, for coming on in. Zena's number 2. Lisa Calhoun is number 3. Come on, come on, come on. Phyllis D. Hart's number 4. And then we got Auntie May's number 5. For right now, that's what we got up in the building. I came right on in. I'm sorry that we couldn't come on earlier. They wanted me to come into work. I had to get my taxes done. And Sanja is number 6. And Belinda is number 7. And I think Lisa Taylor was number 1. So anyway, we always count to the first 10. Number 8 is Pretty K. We already got Belinda. 8. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. We need 2 more people to say hello, 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 hello. And we get right on into it. You guys, come on. Let it be known. Rachel, She said she's number 9. And Lisa Calhoun, I think Lisa Calhoun, you wasn't in there already. Lisa Calhoun, you already in there. She said, I said hello. We need one more. But anyway, Yolanda, hey, Tamara said hello. All right, there we go. See, you guys got to know something. Yolanda, what's going on? You guys, I've been working on 3 or 4 things at one time, trying to not only talk to certain people, and I'm working on a video movie. My daughter, and I had to do my taxes, you guys. And then, we had to talk to some people today. We had to get a lot of stuff done. And Diesel went to the vet yesterday, and we're overdoing that. So, we're trying to get him his training, get back on his training and everything. She said, I'm a goddess. Oh my, I like that. You are a goddess. And you guys, and I just wanted to tell you guys something. I really do appreciate every last one of you guys coming in here. There was a question. Some people, they text me when we're not on. And I'm going to share this text with you guys just so that, I'm not even going to share what they shared with me. And it's not because I'm trying to keep anything from you guys, but I'm going to tell you something about, Diesel's doing well, Phyllis. Diesel is doing well. I'm going to tell you about some people. They sent me a picture. They sent me a video of this girl doing the dance. The dance that, Nazaya always do. She puts her hands out and then she buckles a little bit or whatever, And that's the trend TikTok. That's one of TikTok's trendy dances, okay? Everybody that's on TikTok does that dance. She's not the only one. Matter of fact, she doesn't even do it well until, she started off just trying to do it, just like every kid. They want to do it. I do stuff like that too. So it's just not even just kids, but everybody on TikTok tries to do these trend dances. Okay. So they send me this video, but the top half of the young lady, they got it cropped where you can't see her face. Why is that? Why is it? It's public. It's public information. Once you put it on, whether it's a kid, a baby, 12-year-old, so they got her top half of her face missing with a heart there. And they say, look, and so this girl's doing this dance, and she got a hoodie on, you guys. I'm just follow me. You do not really have to see the picture. And if you guys want to see the picture, I will stop right now. If you guys want to see the picture, I will stop right now. Take a snapshot of the picture so you can see what I'm talking about. If you do not have an imagination, if you have imagination, you know what I'm saying. They took this big old heart and put it on top of her face. But the girl's doing the dance, right? If you want to see the picture, put a 1 in the chat. And I will stop, get the picture, show you the picture, because you guys do not have the imagination, and that's fine. But if you're okay, put a 2 in the chat. Phyllis is like, I want to see the picture. Roxy said, I want to see it. Okay. Give me about 5 seconds here, because I was not going to take this picture, but I'm going to tell you right now. Let me take the picture. Hold on. Right now. Okay, so I done went and took this dang picture that y'all need to see. Now, first of all, I believe it's a person that wants to, wants her name to get out there and this, that, and the other, or whatever. But hold on. I'm not only going to take that picture, you guys. Let me save that picture. Hold on. Let me show you the picture, this other picture too. Hold on. Because I want you guys to see. Okay, so I got the picture. Okay. I don't stoop to this part because so this person tried to, they contact me, they text me, and I like for people to just, contact me and tell me what they got or tell me what they see, tell me what they know, da 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 da. Okay, so I'm saving the picture. Okay, I've got two pictures. Okay, now let me go to my pictures and hold on. Let me see. Okay, this is the first picture. I'm going to send it to my gallery. And then this is the second picture. Oh, snap. Second picture. Send it to my gallery. Okay, since you guys want to see it, I don't know why. And let me see if it's where I need it to be at. Let me just see here. Because I don't know if I'm on the right thing or not. Oh, I am. Thank God. I am. I'm going to download it. Okay. Y'all in luck today. Things want to act like it's really doing what it needs to do. I told you I was smarter than a fifth grader. Y'all didn't believe me though. Okay. So you guys, let me share with you right now. Let me share with what this person said. And so this person has 4,000 followers, okay? I don't know if it's the person channel that texts me and say, this is what they said. They said, hey, remember we discussed proving whether or not Neziah was 20 weeks or not? Please check out this video. And they send me the YouTube video. So I'm gonna look because I'm nosy like that. I'm gonna look. And so I look, and this is the picture that they sent me. Now let me go ahead and download it over here. I'm gonna let y'all look at this picture. I'm hoping. Now, tell me something. And that's not even a good picture. Let me it's not showing you the whole thing. Let me bring it over here. Image. Let me bring it over here so you can see the whole thing. Let me put myself on the side. Okay. Hold on. There's the picture. Okay. You guys tell me. Okay. So they telling me that this is Naziah. The only thing that you're not seeing is the video she doing the dance. Is she doing the same dance? Yes. So then I'm like, okay, I looked at the whole video. Okay. Now tell me something. If somebody send you a video with the face cropped out like this, and somebody's doing the dance, the same dance everybody in the world is doing of that age, basically, and they're saying that this is Naziah. Well, why you got the face cropped out if that's Naziah? Then they send me this picture right here. Let me show you this other picture they sent me. Okay. That's the same person. But who knows who that is? I don't know who that is just because they do the dance and they got on black and they doing the dance. So, exactly, Lisa Taylor. So I was like, the only thing I said to the person, and it was early in the morning. I texted them this morning and I said, that's not Naziah. Just because they're doing the dance doesn't make it Naziah. I don't want to take the video and bring it over here so I can get a strike. Because normally when you say something negative about somebody else or whatever, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That I'm going to remove it because I don't want people to think I'm trying to say anything of that nature like that's Naziah. She said, and that's right, and Naziah is not that dark. So I sent a message back to the person that sent me this message, and I said, that's not Naziah. And they sent me a message back and say, it's the same dance she always does. How many pregnant 12-year-olds there? Basically, what they're saying is the dance is the same, and that's a 12-year-old. So how many 12-year-olds that can do this dance? First of all, we don't know who that is, and that is not Naziah. Shoot, I'll give you $10,000 if that's Naziah. I'll give you $10,000 if that's Naziah. Girl, please. And then you know what I said? And I was very nice about the whole situation. Yeah, why hide the face? Why would you hide the face if it's Naziah? We want to see if that's Naziah. Why would you hide the face and say, look, that's Naziah doing this dance? I can go get some random person doing a dance and tell you, just because they're skinny, they're a black girl, and they doing that dance, you know how many people do those TikTok trend dances? You probably got maybe 2 to 3 million. You're going to find someone of the same stature wearing a black hoodie or wearing some black clothing doing that dance. I can prove to you, I can find somebody doing that dance and it'd be a white woman. And we know Naziah is not white. And put it in black and white and say, now look, and cover her face up so nobody can see it. It can be anybody. It can be a pregnant girl doing the dance. Why would you hide the face? It doesn't even, I'm not going to put out stuff like that, and I'm not going to endorse stuff like that. I don't know if it's the person that has the channel that wanted me to see if I was going to be like, "Ooh, y'all, look, I found something." I don't know. Or it could be one of the followers that's coming in here and think, "Hey, this is just not our first rodeo. We do not jump on a dime like that." I don't know. And it could be just somebody that really thought it was Naziah. But, when I told the person it wasn't, Phyllis says, I haven't seen the dance. Well, you know why you haven't seen the dance? Because you don't get around. You have to go on TikTok. Do you be over there on TikTok? You'll see the dance. You can see the dance all over the place. It's all over TikTok. It's all over TikTok. I do the dance sometimes. I'll be playing around with my husband and he look at me and I'll do the little number. I'll do the dance. And he'll just laugh and tell me to sit my old butt down somewhere. Just like, where them fans at? Everybody doing that dance. The older people like that dance because they can flap, like they really doing something. My husband love it. He'd be like, where the fan at? I'd be like, boy, please. I don't want to do them type of dance. But you haven't seen it because you're not over there on TikTok. But TikTok does come up on my feed all the time, and I see that dance at least 40, 50 times a day. I see that dance, and it's just some random person doing that dance, Phyllis. Trust me, it's not nothing new. Actually, it's very, very old. It's about 3-4 years old. And everybody loves to do that dance to see if they can do it. And that's how you learn how to dance. Doing those trendy dances, you learn some really good moves or whatever, It's just that, but anyway, you guys, I didn't come on to down anybody. So if I hurt somebody's feelings, but you could tell somebody, hey, that's not her. I just said to the person that sent me that, she says, my mama do that all day. See, Milky Way girl says, my mama do that all day. See what I'm saying? Exactly. And then, Sanja says, yes, I'm going to see her where them fans at. Yeah, see, these are trendy things that everybody picks up and then they do the jiggle or whatever. But, if she wants to believe that's her, that's fine. And this is what I said. I said, who said that that's a 12-year-old? That's number one. We don't know who that is. We don't know how old she is. But for you to tell me that that's a 12-year-old doing the dance, you're trying to get in my head, honey. I'm not naive. I am not no little girl. You cannot tell me that. Maybe if I was maybe 7 or 8 or 9 or something, you could tell me something like that. But, you're going to have to put a 50, add to that and do some adding. Add 50 to that 9 that you thought I was or something. Then you get that kind of an age. You know better. I don't take wooden nickels and then go to the store and try to buy bubble gum and candy. I just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That is not I'm gonna tell you guys that's not Naziah. Okay. I wanted to share something with you guys, but I got to think about it. She said that's clout chasing off this girl tragic demise is crazy work. Yeah, I don't know if they only had like 10 or 12 views on it. I'm pretty sure they done sent it to pretty much all the content creators. And I'm going to tell you something. If a content creator picks it up and bring it to you, you guys, you better think twice about whoever brings you that mess. Because if they bring you that, knowing doggone well that's not that baby, they'll bring you anything. And a dog that'll bring a bone will carry one. All right? I just can't. But anyway, I did talk, we talked with Zan. Zan had some things going on in the family because they had a shooting or something where her grandchild goes to the college. And so that was terrifying. And so we went over some videos and stuff. And I wanted you guys to know how do you guys feel? Let me say this, because we're not going to stay on here long, you guys. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day off. I promise that I will come on every day, and that's what I'm going to do. But I wanted to ask you guys something. If you had a grandchild that came up missing, how do you feel about if you don't even know, you can't even say the grandchild's name? Like if I had a problem saying Pooh Bear's name, or and the child is 10, 12 years old, would you kind of think some kind of way like, okay, regardless if you got other kids named close to that name or whatever, but you just don't, you can't even, when I went back over some videos and stuff, it just bothered me how, like, you remember when Braylon came up missing and the grandparent couldn't even say Braylon's name? You guys remember? It moves you a certain way. So I guess I've been in my feelings all day, but that's okay. We're only staying on here for 4 more minutes. We're only staying on here for 4 more minutes, but because I've got to get back to my searching and stuff. But I want you guys to know that I am still reaching out, and this girl wanted me to call her. Let me call this girl. She wanted to share something with you guys. Let me try to call her. I was supposed to call her at 1:00, and things happened. Like I said, let me call her. She said she was going to put her phone on the charger, and let's see if that's what's going to happen here. I called her at 10:48. Let me see. Is that her? Let me look at her phone. Let me look at her message. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say calling you now. Somebody wanted to talk to y'all. So I'm texting her to let her know I'm calling her now. Okay. So if my grandchild missing, I'm not waiting 24 hours. I would call. Yeah, the granddaughter by her nickname, or learn how to pronounce my grandbaby's name. You got to learn. Okay, let me see. I'm going to call this girl and see. She wanted, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, you guys, I knew that was going to happen. And then they'll call me after the live and say, hey, did you want me to call or something? And maybe they're using a computer or something. She said, I will feel selfish because there are some of my grands and great grand names I can't pronounce. What do you mean? Well, I understand that, but maybe that's the thing. Maybe she can't pronounce all her grandkids' names or something, but it was crazy. Anyway, you guys, I just came on just to let you guys know that, people have been reaching out to me, and I get 4 or 5 phone calls, and, but it's nothing that, I can bring to you guys and say, oh my goodness, you guys, guess what I learned? I learned this, I learned that. So I'm reaching out to them, and they're reaching out to us also, but it's nothing that I can share with you that is very important other than, oh, I know, selfish. I would feel selfish. Oh, no big deal. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to make sure you guys know that we still are coming on every day. And our last day to come on every day will be Sunday. And I got to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're coming on 3 days that I've got to. But yeah, we're hitting it for 30 days straight. That's what we're doing, or we're trying to do, or whatever. Anyway, you guys, I'm not going to stay on here because I have nothing. We will come on tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have something for you guys. And hopefully, I know for a fact I'll have something for you because I am working on something right now, but it's not done. So I got to go back over it and just to make sure. But anyway, you guys, we're going to get off of here. Like I said, a very quick live. Just still reaching out to family members, family, friends, neighbors, people, just everybody. All right. All right, you guys, be good, be great. And, you got to be nice to each other. Bye.